These wild animals are giving lions a hard time. Our pride of lions is playing around. Now this male lion is trying to play, but his pride mates aren't interested in playing with him. The big male has to find another way to have fun. He sees a lone hyena nearby and goes for a walk. The hyena notices the lion and gets scared. She tries to run away, but the lion is quicker and catches up with her. This is where things get hilarious. The lion plays with the hyena like a cat would play with a mouse. It looks like the hyena might just be smarter than this lion though, because she manages to outsmart him and escape. This next one is quite unexpected. A pride of lions comes across a very small animal. To their surprise, it's not a mouse or a warthog, but instead, a tiny little dachshund. The dachshund isn't afraid of these huge lions. It runs right past them without any hesitation at all. To be honest, I don't blame the lions for being confused. They have never seen anything like this before. This brave dog actually ends up running off with a whole raw chicken in its mouth. This is something that the lions didn't expect at all. And honestly, they deserve this embarrassing moment. Lions are known for being ferocious and scary, but this adorable little dog just embarrassed them in front of the whole pride. If I were this lion, I would be so embarrassed I would leave the pride and never come back. Maybe if he lived alone, he wouldn't have to be ashamed of himself for losing to such a small dog. In our next video, this male lion seems to have a bone to pick with these hyenas. He keeps on trying to intimidate them, but they are not giving up. These hyenas are some of the most fearless creatures in the wild. They are known for taking down prey larger than themselves, and will even fight lions to protect their own. These scavengers will eat almost anything, and this means that they often end up in conflict with other predators, like lions. Lions prefer hunting large mammals, and this means that there is some competition for food between these two species. Hyenas have also been known to steal lions' hard-earned meals, which can cause tension between the two species. Because of this, lions will sometimes attack hyenas just for the sake of attacking them. But, as we can see here, the hyenas aren't backing down. You thought that was impressive? Just wait until you see this lion try to take on a whole clan of hyenas. A single lion takes on a whole clan of hyenas. There are so many hyenas here that it's difficult to count them all. They are probably at least 30 to 40 strong. One lion is never going to be able to defeat an entire clan of hyenas, but this one tries his best anyway. He keeps on trying to scare them away, but there are just too many. In the end, the hyenas chase the poor lion away. It must have been pretty humiliating for him to be chased by so many hyenas, but he's not the only one who has had to deal with this. There are many videos showing hyenas chasing lions. Honestly, I think hyenas are much more vicious than lions are. That doesn't mean that lions aren't scary, though. Watch what happens when a lion takes on an angry rhino. While the rhino is resting, a lion approaches it. It has its eyes locked onto the rhino the entire time. The rhino is clearly agitated by the lion's presence. It swings its massive horn towards the lion in an attempt to impale it. This causes the lion to move back and reconsider its next move. Rhinos are extremely powerful animals and can easily kill lions if given the chance. As the rhino continues to charge the lion, it becomes more and more apparent that the lion is no match for this angry beast. It eventually backs away from the rhino and decides to let it be. I have to admit that it's actually quite impressive how much strength rhinos have. I mean, I've never seen a lion back down from a fight before. Our next video is another example of a lion trying to intimidate a hyena, but this one is even more hilarious. If you look closely, you can see that this hyena is stuck in some mud. The lion keeps on trying to intimidate the hyena, but it doesn't seem to be working. This hyena is trapped and can't get out of this situation on its own. Thankfully, another hyena comes along and helps this trapped hyena get free. But the funniest part of all of this is that after the hyena is freed, it just stands there and watches the lion walk away. It's almost like it wants the lion to keep trying to intimidate it. If I were this lion, I would feel humiliated and embarrassed. It's bad enough having to deal with one hyena, but when there are multiple hyenas around, it becomes a whole different story. This is why lions hate hyenas. You thought that was funny? Well, just wait until you see this lion try to take on a whole clan of hyenas. This is one brave lion, but he's definitely going to need some backup. This pride of lions takes on a huge clan of hyenas. Even though the lions outnumber the hyenas are still winning this fight. The hyenas are vicious and won't back down. The lions are starting to become overwhelmed and are now on the run. The hyenas could easily kill the lions, but they decide to leave them be. This was still an embarrassing moment for the lions though, and they will remember this day for a long time. Hyenas aren't the only ones who can embarrass lions. Watch what happens when a group of baboons take on a lion. This baboon is walking through the tall grass when it sees a lion hiding in the bushes. Instead of running away, the baboon charges at the lion and bites it on the back. The lion lets out a loud roar in response, but the baboon doesn't back down. This continues until another baboon comes over and tries to calm the first baboon down. The lion decides that it's had enough and runs away. It may seem like the baboons won this encounter, but realistically, it was the lion who came out on top. Baboons are known for being extremely aggressive and will attack anything that enters their territory. In this case, the baboons managed to scare the lion away, but only because there were so many of them. If it was just one baboon versus one lion, the baboon would have lost every single time. This next one is quite surprising. Watch what happens when a male lion tries to intimidate a warthog. The warthog is completely unfazed by the lion and charges at it. The lion is caught off guard and runs away. Warthogs are known for being extremely aggressive and will charge at anything that enters their territory. In this case, the warthog managed to scare the lion away. This must have been very embarrassing for the lion, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Warthogs can be extremely dangerous and have been known to kill lions. This next video is unbelievable. A lion is trying to eat a baby rhino, but the mom rhino won't allow it. She keeps on charging the lion and trying to scare it away. But the lion is persistent and doesn't want to give up its meal. The lion eventually gives up and runs away. This was an embarrassing moment for the lion, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Rhinos are extremely protective of their young and will do anything to keep them safe. This is a compilation of the funniest and most embarrassing moments between lions and their rivals. From hyenas stealing their food to baboons charging them, lions have a lot of enemies in the wild, but no matter what, they always seem to come out on top. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button for more great videos.